Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, on to the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! Kyogo Furuhashi, a key player for Celtic, finds himself facing yet another setback as his troublesome shoulder injury has resurfaced. After missing Sunday's match against Hibernian, all eyes are on the Japanese striker to see how serious this latest flare-up is. The injury, which occurred during last weekend's clash at Easter Road, is not a new issue for Furuhashi. In fact, it's a problem that's been haunting him for years, even dating back to his time in Japan. Celtic fans are left wondering, will this be the moment he finally decides to address it once and for all? Brendan Rodgers, Celtic's manager, has hinted that the injury might not keep Furuhashi out of action for too long. Yet, with other options on the table for the Scottish League Cup tie, Rodgers decided to play it safe and rest his star striker. In a bold move, Daizen Maeda stepped in and delivered a match-winning performance, scoring twice. Rodgers' decision paid off, but the lingering question remains, how long can Kyogo continue to delay surgery? Rodgers spoke candidly before the match on BBC Radio Scotland, explaining the decision to rest Furuhashi. He mentioned that while Kyogo usually feels ready to jump back into action, this time, the shoulder just didn't feel right. It's a familiar scenario for the striker, who has learned to manage the pain over the years. The Celtic manager acknowledged that this shoulder issue has been a recurring problem, one that Furuhashi has carried with him from Japan. With other players, like Adam Idah, slowly regaining fitness, Rodgers felt it was the right time to give Kyogo a break and avoid unnecessary risks. But what about a permanent fix? Rodgers admitted that surgery could solve the problem, but the decision ultimately lies with Furuhashi. For years, the striker has chosen to manage the injury rather than undergo surgery, a choice that leaves fans on edge every time he steps onto the pitch. In a separate interview with Premier Sports, Rodgers confirmed that Furuhashi will be assessed this week at Lennoxtown, Celtic's training ground. The outcome of these tests will determine whether he's ready for the next big challenge, an away game against Streetmarin. One can't help but wonder why Kyogo hasn't opted for surgery during the off-season. Perhaps there's a deeper reason, one that remains behind closed doors. Regardless, fans are left hoping that Furuhashi can shake off the injury once more and return to lead Celtic with his usual flair. As the club and supporters anxiously await the verdict, one thing is certain, Kyogo's battle with this persistent injury is far from over. Will he continue to push through the pain, or will this be the turning point where he finally seeks a long-term solution? Only time will tell. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. A recent interview has sent shockwaves through the footballing world, as Lionel Messi, widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time, hinted at a desire to one day don the famous green and white hoops of Celtic. The revelation came during an informal chat, with the Argentine maestro candidly discussing his admiration for the Glasgow club. A clip from the interview has gone viral, fueling intense speculation and excitement among Celtic fans and the broader football community. In the video, Messi spoke warmly about Celtic Park, often referred to as paradise by the club's supporters. He reminisced about the electrifying atmosphere he experienced when playing against Celtic in the Champions League with Barcelona. "It's a place where football is truly lived," Messi said, his eyes lighting up as he described the passionate fan base and the special aura surrounding the club. The offhand comment about possibly playing for Celtic in the future has since sparked endless debate. While Messi remains under contract with Inter Miami, where he has been dazzling MLS audiences since his arrival, the idea of the Argentine legend gracing the Scottish Premiership has captivated fans. Some are already dreaming of the day they might see Messi lining up at Celtic Park, envisioning a partnership that could elevate the club to new heights. For others, it's a tantalizing, if far-fetched, possibility that seems too good to be true. The buzz around this potential move has not only invigorated the Celtic fan base but also reignited discussions on Messi's future. As the 2022 World Cup winning captain continues to add to his already legendary status, the question of where he might end his career is on everyone's lips. Could Celtic be a serious option? Messi's admiration for the club, coupled with his love for football's purest moments, suggests it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. As a frenzy of speculation swirls around Messi's potential move to Celtic, fans of the Scottish Giants are abuzz with excitement and curiosity. The prospect of seeing the Argentine legend in the green and white has sparked a wide range of opinions among the Hoops faithful. Some are already dreaming of the impact Messi could have, while others are tempering their excitement with a dose of realism. We took to the streets of Glasgow and the online forums to gauge the pulse of the Celtic fan base. John McLoud, a lifelong Celtic supporter, couldn't contain his enthusiasm. Just imagine Messi at Celtic Park, it would be a dream come true. We've seen some incredible players over the years, but Messi is on a different level. It would be a privilege to watch him play for our club. I know it's a long shot, but football has surprised us before, he said, his voice filled with hope. For many like John, the idea of Messi joining their beloved club is the stuff of fantasy football. Others, however, are more cautious. Of course, it would be amazing, but we have to be realistic, said Sarah Kerr, another Celtic supporter. Messi is still playing at a high level in the MLS, and there's no guarantee he would make the move to Scotland. As much as I'd love to see him in the Hoops, I'm not getting my hopes up just yet. It's fun to dream, though. This balanced view seems to reflect a segment of the fanbase who are excited by the possibility but remain grounded in the realities of modern football. Online forums and social media platforms have also been flooded with opinions. Some fans speculate about how Messi's arrival could impact the squad, while others debate whether the club could realistically afford such a high-profile signing. Even if it's just a rumor, it's great to see Celtic in the spotlight, one fan wrote on a popular forum. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it happens, it happens. Until then, we keep supporting the team we have. The mix of hope, skepticism, and pride is evident as fans eagerly await any new developments on the Messi front. Only time will tell if Messi's playful comments will translate into reality. Until then, the football world remains on edge, eager for any further hints or developments that could turn this dream into a sensational chapter in the storied career of Lionel Messi. Hello, fans! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.